iPhone 4, iPhone 5S, iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, iPhone 10, iPhone XS Max. Every year there's a new iPhone, and every year the new iPhone is shinier, introducing new features and more desirable, for most of us anyways, than ever before. It's definitely tempting to want to know everything about the new phone, the new generation product before it comes out. But waiting for it to be released, the reward is so much better. To be honest, knowing about the details about the new iPhone before it comes out is like knowing the winner of Chopped before the show starts. It takes out all of the hype, it ruins it. So here's 5 reasons why you need to avoid iPhone 11 leaks and rumors. In this video, I will be going from smallest to biggest of the 5 reasons why you should avoid iPhone 11 leaks and rumors. So starting with number 5, any hype should be held onto and not diminished by premature knowledge. Tech hype and interest in general has really plateaued over the past few years, with the exception of probably Tesla. Tech sales, especially smartphone sales, are not like they used to be. They've gotten a bit dull, true for almost all companies. Apple, Samsung, Google, and others are all running into the same issue. Feature leaks is probably a big contributing factor to that. It's almost as if it's geared to strip away the hype in the long run. Leaks and rumors fail at an attempt to making the phones exciting again. They ruin the experience by overhyping, overpromising, and under-delivering on the phone. Looking forward to leaks and rumors is like looking up the end of Avengers Endgame, the finale, without watching the previous MCU movies and then watching the finale. There's no hype. It cuts out all the build-up, all of the it cuts out all of the excitement. So yeah. Reason number 4, iPhone leaks and rumors take away the element of surprise factor that generates a lot of excitement. Leaks and rumors takes away the feeling of looking forward to the new product. I'll explain a little bit more in a minute. Learning about possible future upcoming iPhone features may be fun and interesting months in advance, but when the iPhone actually gets released, there's no wow factor. That's because you already knew 75-80% of the new features. For me, in 2016, I almost knew everything about the iPhone 7 Plus before before it was released, right down to the water resistance and the new colors. So 2 weeks later, after I got the phone, I was like, great. Now what? Now granted, I was very happy with the phone. Some of the best photos I've ever taken was on that phone. Plug, and plug. Not knowing the new features, like the addition of the second telephoto camera, would have made it much better. And this brings me to my next point. Reason number 3, no phone will ever live up to the hype. I'll say it again. No phone will ever live up to the hype. The more leaks and rumors that are presented that don't come to fruition, the bigger the letdown will be for us as consumers. When we delve into the temptation of leaks and rumors, we set ourselves to the expectations of meeting the new Michael Jordan of tech. That kind of thing is not going to happen again for a while. Well, at least in my opinion. If you avoid these leaks and rumors, when the phone gets released, you'll genuinely be surprised, and the excitement will be much real, and it'll be more enjoyable. All right, we made it to the last 2. Now, reason number 2, leaks and rumors play right into the hands of Apple's marketing. Remember, hype is marketing. These companies want that. Why else would Google leak everything about the Google Pixel 4? I mean, come on. Now, all these tech companies want you to upgrade your phone every year. Listening to these leaks and rumors will only satisfy their ego and their pockets. Now, not only this, but it will kill your joy in the long run when the phone gets released, because it's a little bit more enjoyable to figure out a couple things on your own than just learning everything right off the bat before it comes out. And whether you love Apple or you hate Apple, it should be you should be cautious of being persuaded into an expensive purchase. If you're gonna buy it, it should be because you genuinely are interested, not because you were forced by advertising. Now finally, reason number 1. By consuming leaks and rumors, you're setting yourself up to purchase a phone when you don't really need to upgrade. Now, phones are getting more and more expensive depending on who you are. The price doesn't really fully justify the reward of the phone. Now, of course, this depends on who you are. If you're a tech enthusiast like me, or a tech enthusiast type person, you're going to enjoy the purchase if it's worth it for you, because you're going to take advantage of all of the new features and everything that is encompassed in a new phone. But if you're coming from an iPhone 10 or 10s, you definitely don't need to upgrade. But if you're anyone coming from an iPhone 8 or older, so iPhone 7, 6s, 6, anything older than that, it's probably a good idea to upgrade. Remember, one of the advantages of being an iPhone user, is getting software updates for around 5 years. So you'll get new features and a new refresh on your phone every year, and including the incremental software updates that happen in between the big ones. So this includes performance, new features, and it just makes it better. I've said this before to people that know me, but a new software update could really breathe new life into a phone. So you should avoid the leaks, but if you want the phone, you should buy it because you want the phone, not because you were forced or influenced by the internet's crazy big influence on leaks and rumors. So there goes 5 reasons why you need to avoid iPhone 11 leaks and rumors. Now, I'm definitely excited for this new iPhones, and so should you. Even if you're not an Apple fan, every new product moves the tech world forward. So if it's Galaxy, Google, HTC not really around anymore, sorry. Apple, anyone, they're moving the tech industry forward because the competition is better for us as the consumer. Now, Apple has announced their keynote to be on September 10th at 10 o'clock Pacific time. So I'll leave a link in the description. That way you can go to Apple's site and block it off on your calendar, so it'll register your time zone. So for me, that's probably like 1 o'clock. It's probably at 1 o'clock because I'm on the East Coast. East Coast, Beast Coast. So I'll leave that in the description for you guys. So as always, let me know in the comments below, how can I improve these videos. On this channel, I cover tech, how to use tech to improve our lives, including planning, organization, and so on, and other areas of tech. So if you're into that kind of thing, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Leave a comment on what you're excited about on the new iPhone. I definitely want to know what you guys think. I love talking about tech, so if I'm texting away or typing away, I wouldn't mind talking with any of you guys, even if I don't know you personally. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna get ready for Hurricane Dorian now, since I'm in Florida. But as always, until the next video, bada bing, bada boom. Wait. And of course, if you're feeling like being awesome, you can follow me on Instagram at AAA Pro_ in between the words, or on Twitter at AAA Tech Age. So see you in the next video.